Look at the front page of Vaughn Live, and I was thinking about something. That phrase they used, switch, the switch. And again, has nothing to do with a console. It's a phrase that I use for lack of a better word, but it's an illusion, a portraying illusion of people. Like I was obese a couple years ago. I took a picture in my deck, and I got sure I was clean. I took the picture because I was on Tinder. I joined up, and I was like, geez, I mean, cheeks are fat, this and that. I mean, I was aware of it. It's just that I took the picture. I was like, this is my best picture. Smiling or not, it's like wow. People know. Does that really tell you about your personality? Because someone told me, well, you don't exercise enough. What else? You smoke cigarettes. Wow. You drink. You're a drinker. Well, I don't think I'm about that lifestyle to a certain degree. But can you really tell intricate details about the person? Is he illiterate? Does he have a concept of sarcasm? Uh, Certain tones, sense of humor, a taste, morality, a respect, you know, work ethic, uh, the arts, all sorts of them. Whether taste and whether creating or just appreciating it or just have a conversation about anything. Probably not, right? So I'm looking at these people, this couple. The guy in a black shirt, he has a cell phone. Out, he's taking a picture. He probably looks like he's bald, but he shaved it off. He's clean cut, black shirt, uh, nice, white shorts. The female from, yeah, she looks like she has a body, nice hair. And this couple over here, they look like they're holding hands. Just a plain white shirt, this and that. I mean, what can you tell about them? I don't know. I don't really want to, till I got to know them, maybe. But it's like they look like they're just living their life, right? And it's like a golf cart. It's a place where they're going out, they're hanging out. Maybe they went to eat or something like that. Even the couple, they look like what in their 50s or older. They're holding hands. So they must be together for a while. I'm pretty sure they're not doing it for fake. But I've seen people holding hands and they just they're not good with each other. So there's no need to say anything. They all look like they're fit. The people in the back, the guy, PC Music Radio. I don't know if I remember. I don't know him that well. But I'm not into him. But he's doing his thing on the internet. I mean, there's another thing with that. Not just Tinder, but Tinder's very well known for it. Just looks and you swipe about looks. That's all it is, really, right? I mean, it is the first thing, obviously, but it's not everything. And just saw a video about Jonathan Brandis. Yeah, I remember Jonathan Brandis. I don't know if I remember him personally, but this is very sketchy. But I remember him from Ladybugs. I was gonna watch the trailer. I didn't want to. It's like it was a movie with Rodney Dangerfield and Jonathan Brandis' character dressed up like a girl to play soccer. And he was just he was very mean to like other girls even. But him as a person, it's like I mean, what else? How many people are there stories about his compassion or his creativity, this and that, Uh, and even if so, it's like I mean, he was big in the '90s, and it wasn't like from my standpoint, like oh, I was attractive. He was a good-looking guy, but it's like he was in another movie with Chuck Norris. It was like he had fantasies in his mind, my mind was a lot like that too. I had fantasies, and I would just, a lot of times, just, there's people that knew about it. I would just, just ridicule people around me, but I wouldn't tell them. Just have all fantasies with them. A lot of times it's just me. Nothing too, I don't think anything too egotistical with me like that. Like I tried, but it never fit in. Like I never saw myself as like, I'm winning this, or like he had fantasies, he was just like this, and I don't know, I don't think I ever saw that. But it was just a lot of jokes and clowning around, you know. But you know, as a person, like you could tell, even like before his death, you saw there was a like video and he was just walking around and it's like he looked. They say he was depressed. He was drinking a lot. You know, I have some thoughts, but I don't know if it's true or not. I'm not gonna state it right now. You know, it's not so much just about him. It's just like look at the society as a whole. How much do we attribute to good looks, this and that, and I went saw another video about Edward Furlong, and people say, oh, he's such a great actor. You know, I hope he gets back on track. He's so awesome, and like two or three times he was talking about masturbating, and once in front of his mom, and the other in front of his grandma, and he was laughing about it, but it's like, why would you continually say that? Like how disturbed a sexual deviant are you? I mean, that's just creepy. And Edward Furlong was in American History X, but before that he was in Terminator 2. T2 Terminator 2 is the first time I saw him on screen. Um, I was like, wow, well, this is. I mean, imagine being that young and it's not just Arnold Schwarzenegger was in it, but I mean, this is Terminator, man. It's like everyone's gonna see it. It's like a blockbuster, and and not they making money, but he didn't care. I don't think he cared about the art or the craft or just and I mean look at he's like 45. He's 3 years older than me. I get it, you can't get weight gain, this and that. I saw other pictures. The guy, I'm not gonna say he's a redneck, but I'm pretty sure that's the slur going around. And he's talking about pleasing himself in front of like elderly women. you know I mean it's disgusting. But uh I mean it's Eric fucking Furlong. It's Eric Furlong. 200,000 people, over 200 people saw that video, including me. I saw it once, but it's not even about that. I don't know. There's a part of me said, "Wow, I wonder how many people watch it just so like he bombs or not so sure, but like, see, this and that." I went to the comments and it was like, I already saw. I didn't even get through it. I left like 4 or 5 comments. I just left it. What's the point going about that? I don't want to put him down or anything like that anymore. Just like I mean, the guy is just he's gross for lack of a better word. No sense of fashion whatsoever. And I'm not saying that's the most important thing either. You have to be dressed up in like the most expensive name brand clothes, but just have some kind of sense. You know. And there was another guy, who he left a comment, and he was just I mean he was it's a I don't know if people use it to internet riding his coattails. I think people do. All right and dick, yeah, it's disgusting. But he was just sucking, he was kissing his ass, and then he just misspelled. Instead of put his, he put he apostrophe s, and then he just made another grammar mistake. I was like, dude, what are you doing, man? It wasn't on purpose. And it just occurred to me, there's people that just have kind of no sense. It's like they don't have, they're not too literate. They're not too literate, even if they try. Unless somebody else types it for them. They always make crazy grammatical mistakes. It's not like you're typing fast. It happens every once in a while. It's just like they have no mentality to get that right or anything else right. And he was just oh he would say oh I hope he makes it. This and that. There was other people also talking about they use movie titles, but it's like we all go through trials and tribulations. Like bro, I'm pretty sure he's just the way he is. I don't think Eric Furlong just hit rock bottom. It's not just about him. They hit rock bottom. And I was like, well, they've been this and that. They just always been like that. They have certain inadequacies about them. It's not about their looks. Jonathan Brandon's up to the die. I mean, he was a good looking guy. Even when he was overweight, I was like, well, he's fat, but I mean, it looks like he's good looking, right? But then on the inside, who was he? What was he as a person? Compassionate? Yeah. Was he a compassionate individual? Was he decent to other people? Did he try to make amends with people? I mean, did he always get put down and he had to defend himself? Because that's a difference, That's a very big difference. Instead of just going after people and just being a mean to everybody for no reason. Actually, it's kind of hard to even have, I mean, from my standpoint, just to have a conversation about anything. A couple times, I have in the comment section or something, or something I find in public, and we have a conversation about this and that, something a small talk. You know, my life changed dramatically. I don't know how it was in 94, 95. I think I was awake about a lot of stuff. Maybe not everything, you know, but everything after that just went back to a form of suppression. I suppressed not a little bit of memories and some kind of truth. I was unaware of a lot of stuff till like last year, and ignorance is is not bliss, but you do trade something for awareness. You do. I mean, would I rather be a year ago, 2 years, 3 years ago, either a vlog or I vlog or having the same job and just uh, being being somewhat I mean not just manipulated but uh was harassed in a way or ridiculed this and that, just finding this one another aggravated and just be thinking like what the fuck is going on? Why is someone everybody hate me? Why does everybody hate me? Like what did I do? Is everybody like that? Or just being aware and just like, having those people like not talk to you whatsoever, but just living your life, you know? They already stated that, I already did, but uh, crazy thing is, that Tinder, if like, if I wasn't overweight, it looked better, this and that, would even matter to me. I would have got talked to some of these females, and you know what? They've probably been like the rest of my ex-girlfriends. I wouldn't want that either. And this is not me being arrogant or shallow or anything like that. Just that, it's like I don't want to be with somebody that just doesn't like me for me, or just isn't humane enough, or reasonable, or respectful, or just just decent. There's a lot of females that just sleep around too. Guys do that too. Sex is just sex, right? But there's gotta be more to life than that. I mean, I get it. There is, but uh, we're not on a tangent, so I'm gonna leave it at that.